Speak Like a Pro 3-minute video. The definition of the word discover has two parts: to find unexpectedly in the course of a search, or to divulge a secret. I'm here to divulge a secret. Well, at least to share something that after discovering it felt like it had been kept a secret from me. I'm going to save you from getting as lost as I did when I started my search for mental health. The saying goes, better the devil you know than the one you don't. By 2007, the devil I knew was poised to destroy my life. Anxiety and depression were not something that I just struggled with. They defined me. My mind fought against each other, and nobody was winning. Ultimately, I took a step out of my life and spent 3 weeks in an intensive outpatient program. Living in a hotel, I learned coping skills, as well as found a mix of medications that allow me to stand here, no longer defined by depression and anxiety. Instead, I am empowered because I am the same person that I was before I received treatment. I am just more confident in my unique view of the world. So if you're taking notes, I want you to draw a circle. In 1983, a study was completed called the Stages of Change. For the purposes of today, we're going to call it the Circle of Change. We all know that a circle is without a beginning or an end. And there are 6 stages to the stages of change: pre-contemplation, contemplation, preparation, action, maintenance, and relapse. In pre-contemplation and relapse, sit outside of the circle orbiting it. You can enter the circle at any stage, and you can relapse at any stage. In pre-contemplation, you're sitting outside of the circle of change, blissfully unaware that change is needed. This is not something that will necessarily you will be able to see. It's more of a hindsight is 20/20 thing. In contemplation, you're on the fence about change. There is probably some change you feel, there's probably some shame you feel about the thing that you want to change, and you can spend a lot of time thinking and not much time doing. You can make pros and a con list to help you move from contemplation to preparation. But if you're not careful, you can live in contemplation. Preparation is defined as deciding to make a change within 1 month. In preparation, you're going to make a plan with actionable goals. You might have even started changing things, and surprise, your preparation becomes action. In the action stage, you are starting to connect the changes that you are making with positive results in your life. In action, you're going to practice, practice, practice. The goal is for the change to become so second nature that you don't have to think about it. Action flows into maintenance. When you have been practicing for at least 6 months and are committed to keeping the change, in maintenance, you want to be aware that relapse could happen. Know your limits, know the things that may trigger a relapse, and don't let anyone tell you how you should be doing it. Surround yourself with people who support your goals. Relapse, it happens. And when it happens, you're now outside of the circle again. Where in the circle of change do you think you go after relapse? The logical place you would think is pre-contemplation, right? But remember, a circle is without beginning or end, so there is hope in relapse. You can go from relapse into any stage. You can go from relapse straight back to maintenance. Once you've gone through the circle of change once or twice, you will be skilled and more readily identifying when you're in a certain change stage. And because I've divulged the secret of the circle of change, you will know how to move yourself forward and not get stuck. I have been bruised and broken from relapse more than once in the past 8 years, but because I have practiced and put into work, and it's been a lot of work, I've been able to teach myself to bounce back stronger each time.